Happy Saturday. I'm sorry about posting this one late. It had some internet problems. We've got a new server, so enough of that. Yesterday we talked about new norms, and for some people, this is going to really hit them in a place where they're completely unprepared. A lot of people go through, and I see this every day. And this isn't a demographic. This isn't a race. This isn't a generation. This is everybody. Everybody in their life at some point in time walks around in a state that is called unconscious incompetence. And what that means is, you just really breaking that down in the simple terms, is you just don't know what you don't know. And when we start coming into these new norms, there's going to be a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, that are unprepared. And one way that you can start preparing yourself is learning to what is called spot the tells. And spotting the tells is simple. It just simply means that you understand and know behaviors, you understand and are very aware of your surroundings, behaviors, patterns. It's tough to find out patterns on any of the news channels because they're all so biased in one sort of way or fashion. But and even the newspapers, and you have to stay plugged in at some level to be able to figure out what's really going on and how do I understand what Rick was talking about when it comes to spotting the tells. So in my world, it's pretty simple. I deal with a lot of people. I deal with people that are spending a lot of money, and I know my business, and I'm able to spot the tells from a different level. And but I'm just telling you, there's going to be a lot of people that are unprepared. And one way that you can get prepared for this shift, this new sense of normalcy, is to make decisions on your own. Learn to critically think. Learn to sort through the BS, the rhetoric, and all this social media stuff that is being propagated for people that have agendas. And an agenda can come from an educated person, an uneducated person, somebody who's employed, self-employed, unemployed, a leader. Anybody can have their own agenda. But here's the thing that I really I want people to think about is, what is your agenda? What do you believe in, and what's important to you? Think about that. What's important to you, and why is it important to you? And what's your agenda? And is your agenda something that is good just for you? Is it good just for you? Or is it good for the general public, the big masses? Is it good for me? Is it good for the others? Is it good for mankind? What's your agenda? What's your agenda? If you don't have one, honestly, I'm not picking on you, but I'm going to ask permission to. Here comes a throat punch. Whack! Get an agenda. Is it on purpose? Does it align with your morals, your values, and the way you were raised? And if you were raised in a real crappy kind of way, you got something to work on. And that's a 66-day challenge. Speaking of that, let's knock this out. Today's 44. Hey, and also, today is 33 years Eve to my wonderful, amazing, lovely wife. Sunday, we're going to go live, special edition. And we're going to knock out the 44. And I've been married to an amazing, wonderful lady. We were kids with kids. And circling back, I have an agenda. And my agenda has changed throughout time. So I'm getting lengthy here. I'm at 4 minutes. Let's knock this out. Thanks, guys. Oh, it looks like I'm coming in hot at an angle, so this is a ski slope. What's your agenda? I'm just going to put it out there. I love it when people call me out. I really do. It tells me they care. They're coming from a place of contribution most of the time. What's your agenda? Figure it out. Build yourself a firm foundation. Your platform. Because this year and many years going forward, you're going to need to fight for what's important to you. Don't let others dictate your future, man. Do not do it.